Hey guys, okay, so welcome back to another nail art idea video. Just another nail art testing, basically. Testing, not tasting. So the one I'm uploading now is all done by markers, which I'm waiting for this to dry at the moment. I already tried to do a top coat, but I screwed two of them up. So I had to redo them a little bit, or at least tried my best to make them look slightly identical again, to an extent. And I'm actually going to use the eyeshadows, which I would love to give a thanks for the idea. And just thank you in general. To Gelulicious, which she's actually really good with nail art. Well, you can actually see the listing. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to make sure I wrote pronounce the names as perfectly as I could or as I can. But I'm definitely going to put their names down in the description. And the other one is Kelli Marissa. She also did a nail video for eyeshadows, which thank you girls so much for uploading those videos, because that actually gave me some hope that I could do this, and it gave me a better idea on what to do instead of just gunning in like, oh well, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. But yes, thank you ladies so much for uploading those videos. And because I know I said them once, it was Gelulicious and Kelli Marissa. Thank you girls so much for uploading those eyeshadows for nail art ideas. I know I'm so crazed right now. But I actually found quite a bit of eyeshadows. Now, some of them you can actually just dab on. Just give me 1 second. I'm actually going to get a Q-tip because I don't have one of the sponges anymore. And the little eyeshadow brushes I did have, I don't know what happened to them, so I'm a little upset about that, but I probably junked them without actually thinking about it. Which I'm so glad you guys can't see my face right now because I'm like over blinking. Like I'm obsessively blinking right now. So I'm just going to get a little bit on the Q-tip because I just want to see if this idea would work. And I don't know why I always do this, but I always start with my pinkies first. Oh, holy crap, that actually does kind of work. Oh, wow. Okay, that's stunning. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool looking. It's like, it's kind of metallic almost. That is so cool. Yeah, I'm just like dabbing it kind of thing. Okay, that's actually turning out pretty nice. Puddles. I don't have a thingamajiggy. Hold on. Wow. Okay, this is why I don't like playing with makeup, because my nose gets very irritated by it. And I'm trying to find something to hold the nail with. Which I would use my tweezers, but I do not know what happened to my tweezers at the moment, so I'm a little about that. But I know I have the thing in here somewhere because I was just talking about it and I found it. Gosh, I hope I'm not getting sick again. Ah! I don't know, it just feels like this is what should happen. Or this is what it was used for, I don't know. That, or I'm like just bending it and making it worse, but it's kind of working for the moment. Yeah, I don't think this is what this is even supposed to be used for, but I don't know. I just found it laying around, so I don't know what the main purpose of that was. Can like just wiping it on there kind of works? But that's like, wow. It's actually really nice. I can actually just bring this up to the side now. And I can kind of like scrape off what's on the eyeshadow. What's on the Q-tips, that kind of works too, so I'm not wasting. It's actually pretty cool. But I'm not going to be able to use that thing and do that because it's actually bending it, and that's not a good thing. But that is like, wow, I'm really surprised about how well this works. Wow, thank you, girls. Like I said, I'm definitely putting your names in the description box below, so everybody can check out your channels as well. I would definitely suggest you guys to them. Yeah, wow, that's like really cool. My problem is, if I do a top coat, would I be able to layer it? And would this actually move around? I don't know. Because it is eyeshadow and it's not really the greatest of things to kind of get wet, because I'm not too sure if any of these are good for that. I don't know, but I'm actually going to add a little bit more to it. Because I doubt this is one of those things that's going to have to set because it's a powder. That's like a really pretty blue, wow. It's like a metallic blue, actually. I'm very surprised about that. Now, if this stays, once the top coat goes over it, and it dries like how I'm thinking, I just wanted to blow off some of the excess. It kind of just made it look like it's matte. Oh. I don't understand this. My freaking nail brush, for some reason, just like clumped up on itself. Okay, moment of truth. I'm really hoping to God this works. Oh, yes it did. It did not at all smear, which is kind of what I was waiting for. But that is awesome. It's like a nice pale baby blue. I'm actually really proud of this one. Wow. Now, the further experiment of what I want to know is if I let this go, if I let that go, let it get a little tacky, will I be able to add more? Because that's how both of the girls did it, I want to say. It was like close to it. They did a bottom coat, applied the eyeshadow on top, and then reapplied another thing on top coat. But I want to see if I can add it, top coat it, add it again, and top coat it again to make it look thicker or more, I guess give it more color, I guess is what I'm, oh my god, my finger's just covered in makeup. No, I dropped my, there it is. I'm gonna have so much fun cleaning the makeup off of my fingers and the markers. This is gonna be a ball. Like, I was very, very surprised. Like, I'm very surprised on how well this idea is working. Wow, holy crap. It doesn't take much for me, it really doesn't. And I have, like, little fuzz balls all over the place. And I'm kind of smart, and I'm glad now that I did bring up my clipboard because of the fallout that's happening. There it is. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get for that. Ah! Well, that worked, because you went where I wanted you. And I'm just going to set him aside. It's not as pigmented as I was expecting it to be. I was hoping for it to be a little bit more bolder, which is why I'm hoping with the top coat and then do it again kind of thing. That might make it a little bit deeper in the color, which is what I'm really, really hoping for. And as we know, majority of my stuff is a quick dry. No, this isn't really working. It's working, but it's not. Kinda-ish. It's like a trial and error kind of thing with me. Like, it's kind of working. Oh. I like the idea of using the makeup for all of this, but it's not really turning out like how I was hoping it was going to turn out. So I'm a little bit disappointed. But yet I do have other ways for this to work out. But this idea does not seem like it's going to be working for me. Ah. My stick has run away. Ah. That my fingers are all slippery. Okay, there we go. Okay, that works a little bit better. Okay, so this idea did actually work very fine. Ah! I just have really bad fingers today. But also, it did get some top coat cleaned on them, or put on them. So yeah, if I keep going over that with like top coat and then the eyeshadow, it actually does darken it up quite a bit, so that's pretty awesome. So that's the top coat, and that's the single non-coat. And I'm going to bring it up to you guys a little bit better. And like, you can tell there's a slight difference. Here is the single coat. As you can tell, it is pretty light. I actually like it that way a little bit. And that's no top coat, no nothing. Just straight on, and then this is what the top coat... Well, the eyeshadow, top coat, more eyeshadow. It came out pretty nice. Like, there's a little bit of chunks, but other than that, it's actually not too bad looking. So, I know the last video took a while, and it's going to take forever to upload. So, I'm going to do all of these. And then... when the markers nails are done drying, I'm going to go ahead and do them down with a top coat if possible, hopefully tonight or tomorrow morning. So like every other time, I'll see you guys in the next videos.